Good morning and welcome to Parent Tutorial 2. Today we're going to be looking at understanding the agenda. You've purchased the agenda for your child, so now what do you do with it? The first thing we're going to do is look at the different sections of the agenda. This is what your child's agenda pages look like on the inside. Across the top you can see the days of the week. Down the side you can see the subject areas. Here at the bottom, there's a blank space for areas that we need to add. One of the things that we add in second grade is spelling. This is where your child will write their spelling homework, math homework, reading homework, and language homework. As you can see, the science and social studies blocks are empty. We rarely ever have social studies or science homework. Over on the right-hand side, you'll see a month at a glance. You also see a place for the spelling words for the week. And here's Saturday and Sunday. Down at the bottom, you see Teacher Comment Place. This is for me to write comments to you or any notes that need to be written in the agenda. And the bottom layer that I've highlighted here is the place where you sign. Now remember, you sign each night. So on Tuesday night, you would sign Tuesday night. Wednesday night, you would sign Wednesday night. So on and so forth. Never sign the agenda in advance for the whole week because you never know. I may have a note written in the agenda that you need to see. At the very bottom of the page, you're going to see either a smiley stamp or a frowny stamp. This will let you know how your child's behavior is that day. If you see several days where there are frowny faces, then you may want to talk to your child about what rules they're breaking. I also will write a note in one of these blank spaces to let you know what the rules are that they're breaking. If it's talking, then you'll see talking. If it's seats, you'll see that they've had tickets for the seat that day. I also let you know how many dollars they've had to pay in fines. Now, every night that your child gets their agenda signed, the next morning they will get $1 for getting their agenda signed. They're getting paid for the responsibility. Now that we know what the agenda looks like, let's look at what they have to write down. Inside the agenda, you also find the homework assignments. This is what your child should write down every week. If they write down their homework assignments, they get an extra $1. On math, Tuesday night, they have a worksheet, so we just write a WS. Wednesday night's a worksheet, and Thursday night's a worksheet. There's no math homework on Friday. For reading, they should have AR. Wednesday, AR. Thursday, and Friday, because we should be reading at least 15 minutes every night. On language arts, they should have worksheet for Tuesday, a worksheet for Wednesday, the same for Thursday, and again realize there's no homework on Friday. Spelling. They should have 2 times each for Tuesday. They should have 2 times each for Wednesday. And on Thursday, they're going to have their missed words 5 times each. The homework is the same every week. It never changes. So once your child has copied this for the first week, and they all copied it last week. So once they've copied it for the first week, all they have to do is copy the same thing the next week. So they're just copying from last week's to this week. And so on and so forth throughout the year. If any of the homework changes during the week, we will let them know and they will make the right changes. Another tip is this is a good time for them to do this maybe on this Monday when we're out of school, or even on Saturday or Sunday. It should only take them maybe 2 minutes at the most to write these letters down and put them in the right blocks. Also, you may want to check to make sure they've gotten them in the right block. I check them every day, but you might want to check them at home, especially if they're copying them at home. Now let's review some of the things about the agenda. homework is the same every week, so once the students have it written for 1 week, all they have to do is copy it the next week. Never sign the agenda in advance. You should sign each night. Behavior notes or other information is written daily. You will want to make sure that you review these daily. Since we're on a 4-day week, you will need to sign the agenda Tuesday night through Friday night. Students earn $1 for each morning if they have their agenda signed. Students are responsible for getting the agenda signed. When the agenda is not signed, the spot will be highlighted. If it becomes a habit, then your child may lose part of his or her break. The agenda costs $5, so if you've not paid your child's agenda fee, please make sure to send the money in soon. Thank you very much for watching this tutorial. I hope it helps.